I'm sorry, I'm in love here. I'm a little bit in love. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media, and welcome to another episode of Gran Turismo 4. I absolutely loved playing it just about 10 minutes ago in the previous video, and now I want to carry on. I've jumped in the BMW M5 because this time we're going to continue on in the Schwarzwald Liga. We did Liga A last time, which was for cars I think under 300 and something horsepower it said. I've had a look at some of the entry lists for these next ones just to make sure I could definitely get it right. And for Schwarzwald Liga B, you are up against some very spicy cars. I mean, the SLR McLaren's in there, the RUF RGT. I wonder if I could have used my Yellowbird. Either way, we're going to try it in the M5 and see whether that's got the guns to, well, give it a run for its money. It says it's between 300 and 400 brake horsepower cars, but it's allowing me in an M5 that's got 500 horsepower. It is 5 individual races as well. It's not a championship race, so you have to do them all one by one. I'm very excited, though, to see what car we win for winning this series, because last time we won the M3 GTR race car, completely blew me away. Let's see what we get this time. Assuming we win. Okay, SL600, a Golf Mark 5 GTI, RS6s and RS4s. I have yet again forgotten to turn the driving aids off. Exit and then exit. I did also get the indication there that we're going to floor this race because we got 17 A-spec points for this one. So maybe I've overdone it. Oh, do you have to go all this way out? Oh, no, I didn't click retry, did I? Oh, what an idiot. It's weird getting used to all these menus again, you know. Okay, so over to settings, and then into the driving aids to remove all the stupid understeer, oversteer sort of aiding stuff. It's really irritating. It's funny, actually, because the list of cars has changed slightly here, so I'm excited to see how we go. But look at this M5. What a gorgeous looking car, and it's going to make a great noise as well. It's got a V10 in the front of it. I think it's a 5-litre V10 in the M5. Don't hit the pit wall, please. Oh my word, listen to it. We've not made any modifications to it. But just listen to it. Oh my god. I think it's the first car that I've had off my list in a while that I've driven, actually. And I love it already. The Golf has got no chance. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm in love here. I'm a little bit in love. A V10 BMW saloon is just one of my absolute dreams. Look at it go. It's mental. And this is standard. Move please, Audi compatriots. Go, sir. Oh my god, we're having an accident. Still having an accident. But look at it go. I'm not even going to rev it all the way out. Oh my god. Good to know that they're not limited to 155 mile an hour in this game. Sideways. It's so fast. And the thing is, I mean, yeah, understeer there, but it doesn't handle awfully either. I expected it to feel a lot heavier on the handling. But I know I smacked into him. Didn't mean to. What an absolute dreamboat. And I mean, it is a boat. What an absolute dream ferry. Fantastic, fantastic car. We are going to walk it, unfortunately. Part of me would like it to be a bit more of a challenge, so we should have gone in a bit of a slower car. Maybe I do change to the M3 CSL instead of the M5, just because there's less power, although the M3 CSL may handle a little bit better. It's another car from the list that I would very much like to drive. If I was doing this on my Yellowbird, we'd have more of a power advantage, but I tell you, I'd have to hold on a hell of a lot more, because that Yellowbird, it tries to kill me every single time I turn the wheel. This is trying to kill me as well, because it's a big old car. Oh my god, I'd love to rag one of these around the Nürburgring in real life. But yeah, this is always been one of my favourite BMWs, this M5. I know that they were quite severely unreliable, were they not? Not in a game like this, they're not. Just love the noise, even from a game from the early 2000s. Just that noise of a high-revving V10 is just music to anyone's ears. And anyone tells you that it's not is just simply a liar. Fantastic. Not great on fuel. It's already used 10%. I'm just going to stay in third. Just let it go at the revs. Nearly 9,000 RPM from a V10. Uphill as well, and it's accelerating like it's downhill. Oh, this is so fun. I know it's a walkover, and it really shouldn't be, but... Get round. I am thoroughly enjoying myself, and I hope that it comes across like that in the video, and I hope you share that enjoyment. It's just brilliant. Every time it goes into that red zone, my arms just tense up a little bit. We've sort of dribbled our way out of the corkscrew. Not the corkscrew, the carousel, sorry. Oh, that's motorsport commentator blasphemy, isn't it? Big slide. Getting to one of my favourite parts of the circuit now. I love this section through here, so I'm not going to overdo it in the M5. I'm just going to drive it to what the car can do, but in a fast car down here, it's just awesome. A little bit wide there, a little bit of grass on the left, but that's okay. Over the crest, long right-hander. Down the hill, it's a bit of a double crest into a left. There's quite a lot of camber here as well. It flattens out for a sec, and then suddenly the camber drops off the other way as you go into here. YouTube corner, up the hill, horrible right-hander coming up over the crest. Many people crash there on track days. And then a long left-hander again. Careful, because the curb comes at you from the right. And the grass does as well if you go in it too hot. And then you're flat down the hill now for sort of 3 left-handers. And then over the crest. Spike the revs up through the right-hander. A lot more speed can be carried through there than you expect. And now we're going to be flat for quite a bit here, I imagine. Oh my god, no we're not. Whoa, we're going to be flat as a pancake in the wall if I'm not careful. Jesus, over the jump it really spiked up. This is fantastic fun though to kick this car in round here. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, we need third gear there. The understeer through that left-hander. Oh god, the car makes you very aware of it. It very quickly used the first 10% of its fuel, but since then we've been alright. We haven't used another notch of fuel yet. Oh, we're having a crash. Go, go, go. Right, now onto the Dottinger Her. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to try and keep it in the power band a little bit, I think. There's 150. 160. 170. Going uphill now. We're going to crack 180 here. When we get down the hill, we're going to hit 180. We're going to do 179. There's 180. Oh my word, it's smashing 184, and now we're having a crash. How did we not majorly hit a wall there? I love this car. Absolutely love that car, man. Oh, that's so much fun. That's what games like this are all about. And there we go, 10 grand for winning these races. You don't get a prize in terms of money for winning these. You get money for winning the championship races, and then I think you get a car on top of that. Or is it that you get a car for doing the individual races, and then you get the money for winning the championship? Do they split that up? Either way, we've got 4 more races to do in this championship. We've got Tokyo Route 246 round to go just now. Might change car, actually. As much as I adore that M5, I'm going to change over into the M3 CSL. Just to see if that gives us a few more A-spec points to complete these races with. I did also test to see what series I could do in certain cars and things. That's why it says that the Dome Zero was my previous ride. I just wanted to check if I could get that into the Japanese 70s Classics. You can't, because apparently it's modified. Oh well. We'll go for the BMW M3 CSL though. Instead of 500 horsepower, it's 360, but would you look at it? What a gorgeous, gorgeous car. And I love the asymmetrical front bumper with the air filter in there. The air intake in that little circular hole. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we're up against another M3 CSL, an M3, SL55s, 600, and an S4. Oh, again, I've forgotten the driving aids. 123 points, that's much better. So you click retry there instead of exit. What an idiot I am. Saves a bit of time at least. As I did with the M5, I have turned it down to 3 on the traction control instead of 5. Let's go, let's do this. Oh, long gear changes. That's fine though. Were they a manual stick, the M3 CSLs? Either way, that felt nimble and nifty. Whoa. I love it already. I love it already. I've done 1 corner. It handles relatively similar to the M5 in the way that it's not too fast for its own wheels. That M3 seems to be a little bit quicker than us in a straight line though, which was concerning. I've been hit by something. I've hit something. That Mercedes SL. Oh God. That was nightmarish, wasn't it? Hello. Alright then. Get on with it. Get on with it. What was that? Please. Excuse me. God, that's the 600, so that's the it's the V12 one that I've just smashed into the back of. The 55 leads the race. Oh, get round it. I can still hear it next to me. There we go, cleared him. CSL feels brilliant. You've just got to get used to each car over a lap or so. You know, you can get away with a bit of slip like that and let them slide. At the end of the day, they're road cars, you know, they're not race cars. They're not going to be always pointing in the exact direction they're travelling in. You do get a little bit of slide. Okay, now let's get up behind that SL55. That's probably quicker than the 600 actually. Might not have the same power as the 600, but I think in terms of the balance between engine size and everything else, the 55 is probably quicker. It's getting away because the slipstream noise has gotten louder. Okay, that is fast in a straight line. We're still doing nearly 150 miles an hour. Before we get onto the brakes, using all the road there. But I actually have to give this a good drive and a good push. It's not like I was going easy on the M5 at the Nürburgring, but it was just so much more powerful than everything else. It was an easier walkover. Whereas this time, at least we might still win, but I've got to work for it. Tyres hate me. Car's going to hate me as well. Not sure I might win this, you know. Depends how slow the AI go through here. We're going to bounce off the wall, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. Sideways through there. Sideways into here, I'm sure, as well. Because we've got the stability control doing nothing. Just carry the car sideways everywhere we go. We're going to lose out in a straight line. The wall saved me. But we're not going to outpower this SL. We might get a slipstream. You can hear there's no wind noise now, listen. But yeah, he's getting away. We're not going to win this race. Oh, that's not good, is it? We'll still get some money for finishing in second, but we have not won here at Tokyo Route 246. We cleared the rest of the field by enough, but yeah, we need to, well, not upgrade the car. I just need to give it another go, I think, and have a bit more time behind the wheel of it. Still get 6 grand, which is more than you get for winning a race in Schwarzwald Liga A. Very intriguing. Let's give it a retry straight off the bat. Straight back in and onto the grid. Well, that first to second gear change is long. But we'll get on with this. We know what the car's capable of. They do some weird stuff here in front of us where they go 3 wide and have an incident. Hello. Oh, come on. I suppose it's on cold tyres, isn't it, to begin with, so it's not quite got the same performance as after 2 laps around a circuit this long. But if I crack on and drive it a bit better than I did in that previous run, on this opening lap in particular, we might be okay. Focusing. There we go, that's better. We've not lost the time that we lost there last race. That felt good. We're going to try and go sideways around this section again. Flick it to the right, lob it left. Oh god, that curb was hefty. Look at that. That's excellent fun. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, I'm sorry, M3. You don't deserve that. In the air then for a sec, the traction control kicked in because it couldn't detect any wheel contact. Very oversteery on liftoff, but it's so manageable. Down the inside, we're going to send it. Oh, I didn't want to make contact that big. Wow, listen to it go. So the SL55 is the V8. Obviously a lot smaller than an SL600, which is a V12. We've lost the lead, and there it is, look. Let's get in the slipstream. See, there's no wind noise. Even then, it's still getting away. Rapid. Outbraking. I've been mugged, haven't I? I've been mugged. Yeah, it's gone underneath me. Surely we can carry more speed at the apex. It's fast, that thing. Come on. I'm not going to be able to go around the outside here, am I? He's going to brake earlier than me. There we go. We've got it. There we go. We got it. Just getting used to a car, that's the thing. You've got to get used to it before you can expect to win a race in it. Whoa, look at that. That was full commitment through there. And through there as well. It's what a circuit like this requires. Big commitment. Sideways in a lot of places. Oh god. I was hoping to flick it sideways around there then, but it just turned in with grip. Just need a good final corner here to make sure we get the run to stay ahead of the SL. Yeah, we're good. We've got a solid distance over him. Oh yeah, plenty. Lovely. I think we turned that round quite well. Up and over the line we go. And it's a win for the M3 CSL. Its first victory. Oh, I love that. I had to work hard for it though, and that's the sort of race that I want. I want to have to work hard. I don't mind redoing the odd race. You know, if I have a lot of satisfaction from winning because I know I've had to race hard for it. That was great. And as a result, comes another 10,000 credits. Thank you very much indeed. The next one's at Fuji, which is where, obviously, power is going to be very important. Same with High Speed Ring as well. And then Suzuka. Again, we've got a Mark V Golf GTI, E55 AMG in this, as well as an RS6 Avant. 100 spec points, so clearly a slightly easier grid. They're all getting held up behind the Golf on the right, and then they all come flying over to the left. Well, that's third place already. We're on the full Fuji as well. Around the outside. Don't push me off, please. Oh, look at the run we've got on this 600. Excuse you. Oh, nice little lick of flame there from the exhausts. But we've made it. We're already in front. Wow, we only had 20 less A-spec points for this one. I was going to say, and it's remarkably easier. Not with my driving abilities. Down the inside we go. No. But look, that change-up for the SL just really mucked it up. Then again, it's got quite long gears. I think he's outrunning me. I'm being pushed by something. Oh, it is the SL. Into the chicane. Which is actually remarkably hard on a wheel and pedals because the car's understeer and then oversteer like mad. But we've got it. We've got a really nice run out of there too. So hopefully we'll have enough power to stay away from all that lot around the final corner. We'll see. I'm trying to be as smooth as possible to maintain whatever speed I can. Traction control was kicking in apparently there. Oh yeah, we got some distance. Onto the second lap we go. 3.4 ahead of the SL. A little bit wider than markets turn one. I was just trying to be as smooth as I could be on the brakes there and not go full braking. Just go for about 75%. I was just keeping my eye on that little graph in the bottom corner. But again, the understeer, because it's a road car, is phenomenal. Definitely don't overdo it around there like you did before, Chaz. Oh, yeah, get it a little bit sideways in there, that felt good. Seems like the M3 CSL, not quite as good as the M5, because I mean it doesn't have that V10 sound, it doesn't rev to, well I mean this might rev to 9,000 RPM, but it's not the M5, is it? That M5 was just the best car I've driven on this game I think so far. I do miss my little Ginetta though from some of the live streams that we've done. And again, let me know, give me some feedback. Would you like me to do some more streams of it? Would you like to continue seeing episodes like this? One is easier to record on my terms and in my own time, like this. But I do love doing the streams and having people watching with me, you know, and having the interaction. It's always really good fun, especially for the endurance races. I think it goes without saying that I'll stream all the endurance races, like I did on Gran Turismo 2. Just because I know that if I was to do them uncut, they wouldn't be as fun, and you know, sitting there watching me looking angry while I'm actually really happy is not the most entertaining thing. So yeah, let me know and chuck anything in the comments. Just let me know if you're watching, where you're watching from, what you like about this playthrough, what you might not like about it as well. Always happy to take feedback on board, and as I said last time, I know that this isn't going to get the most views on my channel compared to a lot of other things, but that's fine because I want to make this content and I want to play this game, and that's what I will always stick to on my YouTube channel. Oh god, it climbed that curb there, didn't it? Jesus, properly went up that curb. Bit nuts that. We're on the final lap now, heading down towards the chicane for one more time. It's suggesting third gear to me here, but don't think so. I'm going to grab second and rev the nads off it. Big right-hander, one more to go. God, the gear's long in third. Nice and smooth. Tidy. There we go. Then in the words of Jeremy Clarkson, and across the line. There we go. Is that the handbrake button? Yes, it is. Sorry, that was a horrendous noise. Good win that for the M3. Very good win. I'm glad that I've got a car from the list that is a good performer as well. 2 cars, in fact. And another 10 grand into the pot. We're gradually earning that money back, but we know that the 1,000 miles that we won it in, it was a huge prize pot. We now have over 1 million credits to play with. Well, we did. Okay, just 2 more to go. High Speed Ring is the next race in the list, and I think this is going to be a bit tough considering the power deficit to some of the cars that are available in this list anyway. I think we got quite lucky there with the only SL being the 600. If the 55's in this, we might have a challenge. It is indeed. Oh, the CLK 55 actually, not the SL. The SL 65 AMG is also in here. That's quite fast. This is a good list, this. And as you can see, 124 A-Spec points in this one. Bye, Golf. You were never really in the picture. It's also High Speed Ring reverse as well. These lot are all barging each other out of the way. Oh, God. Yeah, the understeer there is catastrophic. And we're leading. That's a weird sounding V8, sir. It sounds like a flux capacitor. Intrigued to see how it does around here. Yeah, it's quite understeery. I don't know if it comes with sports tyres on it or not, actually. I didn't check. I imagine that something like an M3 would. I don't think it'd come with normal tyres. Well, we're leading. And nobody else is really challenging us in terms of speed just yet. Short shift to 5th. So we head around the final corner. There we go. First lap in. Oh God, that curb really got the wheel. No one's coming anywhere near us. 160 miles an hour in our M3 CSL. I really love this car. It's so cool. We probably could have done with 3rd gear for a little blip there, but 4th gear is fine. It just means that the gear is really long on the exit, so we can go all the way up the revs. Down to just 3rd. Again, understeer on understeer. And just give it all the lock. Just for tyre warming purposes. That's exactly why we're doing that. We could probably upset the car a little bit into here, couldn't we? Oh no! Big long drift on the grass. I shouldn't be doing that, sorry. It's only done 26 miles as this poor M3 CSL. And it's done 26 of the hardest miles it would probably do. I mean, it's done more of them probably sideways than in a straight line. Still, one more lap to go. We head on to the start-finish straight once again, hit that curb. Ooh. Like if I let go of this wheel and just nudge it, you'll see for that. The force feedback is there, ready to kick in. The centering effect is very subdued. Oh God. Corner. I just pushed my brake pedal so hard. It's interesting though to have cars like this that you don't need to tune up. It'd be great to see how they come back later on in the playthrough to need to be tuned. You know what I mean? I think there was a few things in my Gran Turismo 2 playthrough where the standard car was absolutely fine. You know, maybe put some better tyres on it, maybe lightweight it slightly, and then later on in the game there were some cars that we had to tune that were absolutely diabolically fast. We also need to take on the special conditions races at some point as well, which are some of the rally races. I need to get my head around some of them. I'm no good at rally driving. Just watch my EA Sports WRC playthrough that I'm currently doing as well. I'm no good on loose surfaces. Turns out I'm alright on the smooth stuff though. As we head round the final corner, and the CSL is going to take a race victory up against the pit wall as if the crew are hanging out. Come on. Nicely done. We've got a good bunch of A-spec points as well so far. We're not absolutely walking away with the result. So yeah, chuffed. And 10,000 more credits into the pot. I don't like how it does that. I wish it'd do the little scroll downy thing. One more race to go, but you're going to have to wait for that. I'm going to leave it until next time, whether it be a recorded video or whether it be a live stream of it. But we're going to do Suzuka in whatever the next episode ends up being, I should say. Thank you so much for watching either way, though. Let me know in the comments what you think, whether you want to continue to see this playthrough go on and whether you'd rather it be streamed or episodes. Either way, it's really good fun to do, so I'm going to carry on doing it. It's just, yeah, you determine the format. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good day.